guys, what we're going to be going over today is what I bring with me to the range. So, starting off, my primary hearing protection. Inside of this side pouch, I have a pair of gloves. And one of the more primary items that I think everybody should have inside of the range bag are some medical supplies. So I have a tourniquet, some gauze, and some pressure bandages in here. Inside of this front pouch, I keep a more easily accessible tourniquet, some pins, so that way I can mark on not only my targets but some of the students' targets as well. Makes it a little bit easier. Secondary ear probe, and the reason why I use two is I live by the philosophy of one is none and two is one. A Gerber, so that way I have a multi-tool out there to fix anything, small corrections that it'll be able to do, and a knife. Inside of this pouch, I have two P320 compact magazines. On this second side pouch, I have markers to, again, mark students' targets, and definitely if we're doing zeroing or point of aim, point of impact, and we're doing multiple grouping shots, I like using different colors so they can see where they were the first, second, and third time that they were shooting. A cleaning kit. Inside of this cleaning kit, it kind of has everything you need, from brushes to bore cleaning to a Glock tool, which you can use on other firearms. Secondary eye probe. For myself, I wear glasses, so these are my secondary glasses. And then I have an extra set of eye protection itself for my students or just another shooter who's out on the range if they forgot theirs. Inside of the main compartment, I have tape and a staple gun. These are two necessities for where I go and shoot at. We have to bring it with us, so I like having my own so I don't have to rely on other people at the range. A shooter's log. With this, what I do is I log the round count for every pistol or rifle that I go out and shoot, so I can keep track of what parts are getting worn out and what parts need to be replaced at a certain round count. I also do a point of impact, point of aim for each of my pistols. That way when I switch from my 1911 to my SIG P320 or my Glock, I'm able to adjust correctly and I don't have to waste time at the range doing it. I can do it here. I do it for 5, 7, and 10 yards. I keep a couple of these rags laying around, washcloths, just so if my hands are getting sweaty or if a student's hands are getting sweaty, right? Because sometimes they're nervous when you're instructing them. Quickly wipe it off, let's get good to go. These are also good to wipe off your firearms. I have 2 boxes of ammunition in here. What I use these for, if I'm just going to the range just to shoot a little bit, right? I load up my magazines all the way, and I'll just bring a couple boxes of ammo. The reason why I do that, the primary reason why I do that, is so I don't like showing up to the range or training courses without my magazines being loaded. So if you're showing up to the range, and definitely if you're going to show up to someone's training course, go ahead and have your magazines loaded. 1, it makes you look prepared. 2, now we don't have to waste time in the training course for you to load your magazines. The final thing that I keep inside of here is whatever pistol that I'm going to be using. Right now it's a P320 with a Laser Max laser. And I keep it inside of a soft case so it's easy to get open and good to go there. Another idea that I've been kind of using is, if I'm going to a range and I plan on shooting a lot of ammo, definitely if I'm going for a training, I take this ammo can and I take little boxes of ammunition that you buy it wherever you buy it from, and I empty them out directly inside of the ammo can. Okay, I do it for 2 reasons. 1, so I can now have 1,500 to 2,000 rounds of ammunition without a single issue. 2, so I don't have to drag around a bunch of empty boxes and have to throw them away. Okay, so it limits the trash and it makes ease of use a whole lot better, because instead of having to pull them out of the little slots, you now have a larger area to pull your stuff out of. Okay, so hey, I hope you guys can look at this as kind of a foundation to build your own range bag if you didn't have a good idea for it. This is Shooting It with the Sarge. You all can follow me on Instagram at the same name. Like this video and subscribe to my channel. Have a good day. Sarge out.